Appreciate it. All right, everybody. I'll maybe see you guys later. Maybe not, but I think I will be coming on, doing something on Christmas Eve, something like that, as Ada mentioned. Oh, yes. There's the...
Hello. Alexa, turn it down. I don't want to get in trouble for this music. They're so damn picky. I just invited Oni to join me, so let's see. Welcome, everybody. Alexa, turn it down. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining me. Alexa, I know. Hey, Grace. Hey, everybody from Michigan. Yeah, can you guys still hear that music? Because I don't want it to pick up a copyright. Let me know. Hey, Gwen. Lynette, hey, Winky. Did you get my email? I wrote you back. Hey, Remy, Pocahontas, Miss Ghost, Amanda, Cindy Bobbitt, love your name. Jamie, 50/50. Neuro Mamali. Hey, from Miami. Oh, I would love to be in Miami right now. Love, love, love. Hello from Sweden. How cool. Hey, Laura. There's a psychic named Jerry who predicted. Yeah, I watched him last night. I watched that Jerry guy. We went over on John Crime's channel and watched the video. If you guys haven't, I would love it. I'll probably take you up on that. Me and JLR will come together. Hey, Oni.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm still laid up in the old boudoir.
I love your picture. What does that say? Where did you find that?
It says Police Department. And it's a picture of Fuckface from Colorado, the way he holds that sign.
It does look like how he holds that sign. Doesn't it have like handles on it or something?
Yeah, it had handlebars on it.
Did you guys have fun last night with the Christmas sweater party?
I did. I have a couple of burn marks. I actually have a burn mark underneath my boob. I must have had those lights wrapped around my neck, and one must have been like up underneath my tit.
I'm sorry, hold on.
There all night, and it I've got like a burn mark. So for all y'all who are thinking Christmas lights get hot, they sure look too.
Shut up! No.
Hold on, let me turn down this television.
Nobody there.
Turn on that television. Thank you, love. I can't hear Jay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had to mute it. My dogs went crazy. Like, the UPS man comes to the door and they, like, almost jump through the glass wanting to attack his ass.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Why can't I see? Oh, my God. Look at me. I am literally still laying here.
Oh, my God. Like, we were up until, at least I was. I know you were probably up later than me. But we were on John Crime's channel till after 5.
I know, yeah.
And then his ass was up this morning at the dog park with his dogs. And I'm like, how are you functioning right now? And he's like, this ain't for the weak, Jay.
It's definitely not for the weak, I'm telling you. And I have not gotten any updates on the search party from today and how it went.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I texted her and I'm waiting to hear back, so we'll see what Mom has to say.
Let me change this to gallery. So yeah, I think I had some thoughts today after some discussions with a few people in my group. And I think I'm going to change the platform a little bit with the Zoom. I think I'm going to do the Zoom like, you know, if you have something to contribute specifically, or if there's like a crime you have information on, like request, to join. But I don't think I'm going to leave it open anymore because I feel like sometimes it can distract the flow of things. And I'm not saying anything negative, but I feel like last night, like it kind of, and it was a fun night, don't get me wrong, like it was kind of an open forum, but I feel like things got a little off track. Do you feel like that?
A little bit. I mean,
it was kind of a funner night. Like we weren't really focused on one thing or the other, but
right. It was a party, so it was like a Christmas party. It's like the difference between, when you have a regular work schedule and then you go to a Christmas party. It's
right. You're a little more relaxed, a little more laid back.
Yeah, it's not so serious.
But I feel like the past few times, like just leaving it open, it can be a cluster. And I want to keep, our discussions like, pretty targeted. Like I know sometimes we get off track and we end up BSing and whatever, yeah. But I want to try to keep it focused. A little more focused anyways.
Right.
And I don't want to offend anybody, and I've had a lot of
acting up too, so it's hard because, like, even like the other night when I wanted to do that Zoom on Brittany, like her mom was having a hard time connecting, and then it was cutting in and out, and then even like last night I got knocked out of your room, and then when I would come back. But see, I left on my own accord first.
Mm-hmm.
And I know other people were getting knocked, they fell out. But every time I would come back, it would say, the host has muted your microphone. And every time I would go to talk, I was muted.
Yeah, it kept screwing up, and then people couldn't come back in. And it just kind of, I think it took away from the flow of things because it kept screwing up. And I don't want anyone to feel left out, and I don't want anyone to feel shunned or anything like that. And I think that the Zoom is a great platform for info. Like, if you know something about this case we're talking about, or if you have something to contribute, I think it's great. But I think that, if it glitches or, because it's not all that reliable, sometimes you can't connect. And sometimes, like yesterday, I couldn't unmute you for the life of me last night.
Yeah.
When we were on with John, and I don't know.
I usually logged in on, because I have 3 MacBook Pro computers plus a desktop and then 2 phones that I'm always logged in on Zoom with. So it fucks up too if I'm logged in on one and not the other. And as you seen last night, and I think what might have happened because like Chef Heather was in there.
Uh-huh.
And remember when she came in and then it said there was a black screen that said Chef Heather, and then there was a second screen, and then you can see her face. And so I don't know if one of them, like your account recognized that there was two of her same accounts logged in, so it knocked one of them out, and then it just sucked it all up and knocked her. You know what I'm saying? And then she couldn't get back in, because that's what's hard too, is that when glitches like that, and people try to reconnect, they can't. But I agree. I think that it gets to be a little bit much, and maybe
Shanna couldn't get on last night either.
You know, people can wait, and so if you have something to add to the story or something you want to say,
yeah, you know what, Oni, Tori just had an awesome idea. She said, agree. Have a phone-in section at the end of your show, or if someone has info to contribute, let them in, but otherwise you guys do you. Read the comments, etc., then put the guests on at the end. And I think that it would be a more structured way to do it. Like, all right, we're going to open it up, call in if you want to contribute anything at that point.
Right. Yeah, it'd be like a 30-minute open call where people can call in, and
I think that's
or even an hour, because we get on there and who knows how long shit.
But it was a blast last night, and I do apologize for the Zoom issues.
See, like, even right now, I don't even see myself on Zoom.
You don't?
Am I in gallery or are you on?
I put it back on gallery.
Yeah, weird. I don't see is your photo. Oh, now hold on.
Well, let me see. I'm going to dare turn on my camera. I look like absolute shit, but... Oh, it's really dark.
Oh, are you in your bed too?
I just came in here. I came in here because the dogs were going crazy. So
I've been eating chocolate. It's so funny.
What?
I'm laying in my bed. I'm laying in my bed eating chocolate.
Well, I don't have chocolates. My husband is actually making dinner right now because I complained that I was hungry.
Mine's passed out. Look at it.
I haven't eaten anything all day, and he's making filet mignon. Get this. Filet mignon.
Ooh.
Baked potatoes. And something else. I can't remember what. But I'm really
That sounds
hungry.
good.
Yeah. My hair is still wet. Like, I took a shower and just, like, put it in a bun. And then we have to go shopping. We have to go get... I have to get some gift cards still. I have to get my white elephant gift. We do white elephant at my mom's tomorrow.
Oh, that's always fun.
Uh-huh. It is a lot of fun.
We do the white elephant, but we always do, you have to bring something from your home that you no longer use.
Well, yeah. See, we usually do where you buy something and you don't spend more than $20, right? 20 or 25. But this time my sister's like, oh, she's like in the group chat, she's like, white elephant is supposed to be re-gifting. And I'm like, dude, I don't want your not wanted shit. Like, I don't want that. I have enough clutter at my house. Like, let's get something nice that people want, you know?
Yep.
And Gwen keeps calling me a vampire.
A vampire? What?
Because she says I don't sleep. I'm up all night and I don't sleep.
That's how I feel. Fuck, man. I don't think I fell asleep until like
Yes, Donna, we're going to talk about the case. We like to bullshit a little bit sometimes.
9:30.
And it's Christmas weekend. I don't have to go back to work till Thursday. Okay, but I have big news real quick. Before we talk about...
Jay got her period.
Right. For New Year's Eve, I'm going to be paying a visit to Oni.
Oh my god, I'm so excited!
I talked to Josh about it today. I'm like, would you care? We never do anything on New Year's Eve. And I'm like, would you even care? And he was like, oh, it's fine. So me and Rachel are going to come.
Oh my god, LT's coming too?
Yes, we're so excited. Yes, I'm familiar with Dearborn Heights. So that's going to be fun so we can have a New Year's party. Are you there?
Yeah, Golightly just texted me saying something.
Okay, well, I just shared the news and, like, you're quiet, so I feel like...
No, I know. Yeah, no, I'm so excited. I can't even... You're gonna be here when the balls drop. We're gonna get to watch the balls drop together.
I know. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun.
Oh my god, I'm elated. Yes.
Okay.
And
So we have to figure out what day I'm going to come up because New Year's Eve is on a Monday and then I'm off Tuesday. So I have those 2 days off, but maybe you can come Sunday or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So,
totally.
There's Chef Heather. Hey, Chef Heather.
Hi, Heather.
The guy I talked to at Zoom was funny. He was very interesting. I thought it was my phone. Okay, so anyways, what do we have to report?
Oh, is Heather in here? I was trying to explain to Jay why you might have gotten knocked off last night, Heather. I was thinking about this.
Hey, Adam
Remember
Stance. Suck my nipple. Rude. Who comes in rude like that? Your chat sucks. Fuck you.
Who said that?
Some dude. Adam Stance.
Well, get the fuck out of here.
Like, I didn't ask you, like, what you thought
No one's
of the
begging you to
chat.
be in here, correct?
Right.
Um,
Ooh, that would be fun, Shanna. Can we do a New Year's Eve crime trivia contest in chat?
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, just hide his ass. Rude. Like, Merry fucking Christmas to you, Adam. Adam Ant.
No, I said, so Heather, I think because last night it was like, when you come on, remember when you first came on, we couldn't see you, and then it's like you joined from another device? there's two of you, and when one of them might have gotten knocked off, that's what I think might have happened to you. Because the same thing kind of happened to me last night, because I have so many devices connected, and then it kept muting me, kept saying, you're being muted by the host, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? So, it gets glitchy sometimes.
Yeah, it's no fault of ours. Okay, so the latest in the Kelsey case. So I know that a lot of you just come from Gray's channel, which Gray made an announcement at the end of his show that he's not going to be working with anyone anymore besides some Clarissa or something. I don't know. But
Clarissa explains it all?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You know, he did come into John's last night, and he was like trolling, and he ended up apologizing before he left, so it was all good. But damn, he was brutal. He can be brutal, but he made an announcement that he wasn't working with anyone anymore except this Clarissa, and he was going to get back to doing more research and snarky. Yeah, if you watch John's chat from last night when we went on, it's pretty long, but he comes in at one point. I don't know Clarissa.
I always liked having Gray on. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, so I don't know. He's going to miss my foil hat, I guess. So anyhow, the latest on the Kelsey, he was kind of talking about, you know, the cell phone and blah, 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 blah. And he said that the phone was possibly found. But I feel like I read they for sure found it.
Well, I kept asking him to look up U.S.C or whatever it is, where her parents are from, and how far the Idaho, whatchamacallit, is from there. Idaho. Where the fuck did they find it? I thought it was Great Falls, Idaho, but what is that where it was at?
Not Great Falls. Free Fall. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, Great Falls, I guess. I am fixing to read this article. Actually, it's a video. I'm not going to read a video, duh. I'm going to play a video. My stomach is growling. So hold up. Let's watch this. It's talking about new evidence in the Kelsey Berreth case. Silence. Did you just wake up, Oni?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I didn't get to sleep until it was like 10:30.
I have been up. What the fuck is that video? I've been up since like noon. Or no, like 11, I guess. Alright, let me go.
I'm just getting ready to take a nap.
You're gonna take a nap?
I was just getting ready to take one when you're like, you want to go out? I'm like, yeah, I'm in bed. But
Alright, I'm going to crop this real quick so we can see it better. And then get rid of our faces. I don't know.
Because her family is from... Yeah, I know when to turn my camera off. Her family is from U.S.C, and I wanted to know how far Gooding was from U.S.C and where the phone was speculated to have been found.
What's U.S.C? That's the
Where her
name of their...
family's
Oh,
from.
that's the name of their town.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
I can do that later, though.
Why do I have every single video window in front of this one? That's so stupid. Okay. So I want to make it so we can watch it better. You guys want it bigger than that? Probably. That's good, probably. Oh my gosh, hold on. Alexa, turn it off. I had Thunderstorms playing. I play Thunderstorms on my Alexa. I don't want to say her name. And I love it. I fall asleep to it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, see, thunderstorms wake me up and scare me.
Investigators in Idaho say they helped find evidence in the disappearance of Colorado mother Kelsey Berreth. The 29-year-old went missing on Thanksgiving. Her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, has been arrested on first-degree murder charges. Authorities have not given any details about what evidence was found.
That's it? So they haven't given any details on what they found? I thought that they reported they found that phone. Didn't you?
I thought they did too. Well, that was rumored. I guess I never seen the actual facts on it.
Did anybody else read that, or is it just me? Let me go to chat.
I wish that we could, when we're on our phones, watch the fucking broadcast. You can see comments at the same time and be on Zoom.
I know. I really like to keep up on... Hey, Merry Christmas, Mrs. Analyzer. Hey, Black Eagle. Yeah, probably for a little, Remy. They did find the phone. Mrs. Analyzer, do you know what article that was in? All right, let me Fox 31. Let me see if I can find it.
Hi, Mrs. Analyzer.
I could have sworn that I read something.
I'm trying to find your freaking live here on my feed, and I don't see it.
See, read what Michelle just said.
I can't even read any comments. Hold on, I'm trying to.
She said, let me scroll back up. She said they did. FBI leaked it, and it wasn't supposed to, and they have scrubbed all social media of that info. Sarah, we're not ignoring you. This is moving so fast. Let me see what Sarah had to say.
Merry Christmas, my CC. Love you.
I feel bad when I can't read everybody's messages. But hello. Am I wasting my time, Chris Watts? Is this not about Chris Watts?
Well, is that what the title says?
No, the title says Breaking Kelsey Berreth, Missing in Colorado, live chat. Am I missing something where this said something about Chris Watts?
Okay, I just want to see the fucking chat. I don't need to. It's making me hit play. Can you still hear me?
Why shit like Sarah's the only one in here? Fuck. Doing my best.
Wait, hold on. I don't think it's up to par.
All right, I'm gonna find this article. Let me see.
Oh, son of a bitch! This is about to pee in my rotten asshole.
We have over 300 people in here. If you guys could go like this video, that would be wonderful.
And follow True Crime and Gossip. I need fucking followers so I can get my goddamn shit.
Well, with that mouth, Missy, you're not gonna get anybody. I'm just kidding.
Armand says Chris Watts is hot.
Who said that?
Armand.
Oh, yeah. It's a real turn on when a man throws his kids in oil drums.
You two smoking pot. I don't smoke pot. If I was to smoke pot, I'd probably have a panic attack.
Kelsey Berreth, cell phone. Who asked if we were smoking pot?
So G Suave.
Yeah, that's funny because I'm not finding anything about the cell phone.
Hi, Anne-Marie.
Fox 31. Fox 31 Denver. So did you guys all watch that old man? The psychic? Oni, I think you missed it. I want to get a hold of this guy. Can we get a hold of him, Oni?
Which one?
The old man, the psychic.
I haven't seen a fucking old man psychic.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? You missed it. His name is Jerry. What's his last name, y'all? I'm going to look him up. I'm going to play you a video.
Springer?
No, it's not Springer. It's... What's his last name, you guys? It is really hard to keep up.
Yes, I seen y'all last night. He's a snoozer.
No, he's not a snoozer. And it reminds me of my dad. Like, this guy just comes out of the blue. Like, people are like, oh, he's just trying to get, he's like one of those people that says they're psychic. This dude is like my dad. Like, I've never seen an old man come out of the woodwork saying he's a fucking psychic. That's why I'm interested in him. Jerry Morris. All right, we're gonna play this, Oni. I want you to see Jerry, and I want you to work your magic and get a hold of him so we can get him on the show. I want to talk to him some more. I think he's interesting. He only has like 3 videos, and one of them is about, he's got. I guess he's got more than that. Hang on. He has an update on Jamie Kloss and Kelsey Berreth too. Berreth. He has 3 videos. The guy is psychic. He will know that you're looking for him. Listen to me. Shut the fuck. That's what somebody said in the chat. And subscribe to his ass. He's almost at 1,000. He has 940 subscribers. Let's get him where he needs to be. But this video is only 6 minutes long. Who, me? No, this Jerry Morris. Well, fuck Jerry Morris. Yeah, only his goddamn followers. You won't say that when you see him. He reminds me of my father. Okay, so I'm going to play him right stinking now. So we're gone. Let's put him on. I can't keep up with the chat trolls. I can't either, but we're going to play Jerry. And I want you to listen. I want you to really seriously listen to this. I'm going to have to listen because I can't watch. Because, listen to me. He also has one on Jamie Kloss, and you're probably going to be interested in hearing it. And I want you to get a hold of his ass so we can talk to him. All right. And I'm not going to have anybody slamming Mr. Jerry here on my channel because I have some respect for this guy. Ready? Here we go. Yes, I'm ready. All right. Mute yourself.
Hello, my name is Jerry Morris. Today's video will be a reading on a baffling missing persons case in Colorado. I think it's Woodland Park, Colorado. The name of the woman is Kelsey Berreth. She's 29 years old, good job, 1 child, 1-year-old daughter. A fiance that lives in the city but not with her, and they've had this young baby together. And she went missing Thanksgiving Day. She was seen at Safeway with the baby, and then she did transfer the baby to the fiance to babysit, and then she went missing. And she was reported missing 3 or 4 days later by, I think, her mother or a relative who lives out of town that could not reach her. So I will name 2 suspects in this case. Everything that I give you here is not what I think or what I feel. It's what I see. I go into somewhat of a trance, get visions to answer questions, and I filter through those so that we're only dealing with facts that can be dealt with by authorities, facts that can be followed up on. One last thing before I get into it is that I know I can't do these readings without hurting people or angering some people, but I think I should. It'll be best for the case, best for everybody if I can get this out there and hopefully add some substance to the authorities' search, or have the community come together and give some hints based on some of the things that I give you. So here we go. The first question is Kelsey alive or deceased? And unfortunately, I see that she has died. And it's a very odd vision that I've got, because I've done this maybe thousands of times over the last 3 decades. And I've never envisioned someone passing on like I did with Kelsey. I see her hovering above us, wondering what all the fuss is about. And She's in a white robe. It's very much like, it's very angelic, let's put it that way. And that tells me that she is and was a very, very good person. And I don't mean good surface type of way. She was good deep down, body and soul. So I hope I'm wrong and that she is still alive, but I do not see that. I do see her on her way home, about 5 or 7 minutes from the house. I do see someone entering her house through a locked door, but they are able to open it. It's like a bolt lock, and that they're able somehow to open that up, go into the house and hide, and then sometime that evening, or before actually, they abduct her, and at some point obviously kill her. And there are two culprits involved. One is her fiance named Patrick Freezy, I think would be how you pronounce it. I will let you know that he is cooperating fully with the police. He's turned over his computer and phones to them. So on the surface, he looks very innocent. And I've questioned myself on this vision several times, but I keep coming up with the fact that he hired another person to do this. And the motive is weak, and we'll discuss that at the very end. So that's your first suspect. He hired someone possibly that he knew that lived in Florida that drove up specifically for this. This person's name is something like McCutcheon. He's small, wiry, 50-year-old guy. He, I think, originally is from Colorado. He is wearing Colorado Avalanche logo gear, like a jacket and a stocking hat. And he's got mittens on, and I see him in a tan, large SUV, like a Suburban. And I see him on a highway, and it's not a back road or anything, which is puzzling, but I see him on a highway dumping the body, which is encased in like a body bag, or wrapped up some way. See him rolling the body down off the side of the road into a ditch. And I think her body will be found soon by someone calling a highway patrol. And I can see the highway patrolman coming up behind the car. I do see that tires are important. Tires on that Suburban are important. Possibly they will be leaving, or they left tire tracks where they dropped her off. So there are the few facts that I'd like the community to assess, talk about, give me feedback, and I hope I'm wrong with many parts of this. Patrick seems to be, like I say, cooperating. He seems like a nice guy, but I have to lay it out there for you. So I will be back as soon as I do more work and get more information. Feel free, like I say, to leave your comments, and that'll get me motivated and concentrating on certain other aspects of this case. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay. Okay, Oneida.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Did you listen?
Well, partially.
Partially?
Oh, yeah, understand. I couldn't hear.
What do you mean, partially? Thanks, Tori. I have no idea where Oni went now. He's flaking out on me. But anyway, are you there? Hey, Robin, if you could email me at jisforjustice with the number 4 at gmail.com.
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Oh, someone just sent me. Yes, I can hear you now. Jerry. Oni, can you write this down or something or save it in your phone? Jerry.morris1946 at gmail.
It's only pretty to look at. Well, I'm just going to screenshot it. There we go. Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. Thank you to all the mods in here today. Jesus Christ, they're keeping you busy.
Whew.
This guy is way behind, but you got to remember, he did this video. Let's see. That one was December the 20th. This one was done on the 13th of December.
My name's...
So he couldn't have known all this shit on the 13th of December. Who's talking shit about Oni? I'm about to go off here. People are so rude. Like, it's freaking Christmas weekend. Be nice. What was Luna Jr.? If anybody says anything like that's unforgivable and I wouldn't want him here, just hide him. Don't even time out. Just hide him. Because I can't stand it.
So, according to, I just got a message. Make a mobster. I don't know who that is. She stole my my video of me and Golightly.
Who did?
Makeup mobster? I don't know who that is.
She stole it to what? Troll it?
I don't know. She like must have downloaded it somehow.
Well, go report her. Everybody go report it.
Makeup mobster, and it's Golightly says she already has made money off Lott's case or something.
Yeah, I've heard that name. I don't know. So anyhow, do you want to watch the other update, or are you not going to listen to that one either?
Well, I'm working on
You never pay attention. Like, I need to give you an Adderall before we go live. Hello? Stop texting Marissa. This is my time right now. What? She was just found. Shut the front door.
Who?
Just don't who me. Don't come on here and who me.
I'm the Who from the Who.
Don't who me.
Only is he trying to retrieve stolen property? Yes! Okay, let's see here.
God, they're really having to block a lot of people today. His name is Jerry Morris. I don't see anything on CNN. Yeah, this is Rude Sunday. No shit. I mean, come on. It would be on here if she was found. She wasn't found.
Who?
Your mama. Shut up.
Oh my god. Who was found? I'm trying to
Your
read comments.
mama.
No, well, because we have that search going on today, bitch. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, that girl. Oh, shit. Okay. I forgot about that.
I'm all thinking, oh my god, did they find Brittany? Did they find Brittany?
Like, I can't right now. Okay. So, you look into that. I am going to...
Yeah, I've already texted her. I told her, please let me know of any updates, and I haven't heard from her, so...
Okay. Diane, who cares about what? There is so much going on here right now. Okay. Here is the news from Denver 9.
I don't think Diane meant anything bad by that.
Hey, Karen K. Thanks for the donation for Rude Sunday.
Okay, so if you
Yeah,
go to
so you know
FBI
what,
research
everybody?
out-
Send a super chat for Rude Sunday.
So FBI reached out to Twin Falls Police to process evidence related to missing Colorado mom Kelsey Berreth's disappearance.
Dude.
9news.com.
I am playing the video, right?
And don't forget to subscribe to True Crime and Gossip.
You're an ass. Okay. Everybody is in rare fucking form today.
It's a full moon tomorrow night, that's why.
I saw that. Who? Now I'm getting text by somebody. Why is my window capture screen black?
I don't know, I ask the same thing about my husband every morning.
Oh my god.
But that's because I love my BBD. BBD, wake up. Wake up, my little man.
Let him sleep.
Kisses.
Let that man sleep. Okay. Listen, y'all can do that on your own time. I'm getting ready to play a video here, and I need your full attention.
Okay, full attention it is.
Which I rarely get from you because you have 50 billion hundred things going on.
I know. Well, you guys, I just woke up. I have one eyeball open, and Jason's
I know. I'm like that slave driver. Get online. Okay, you ready? Here's the
like a cattle probe stick.
Our year-end savings event is here. So stop by and stock up to start redecorating your home for the new year. From tables and lamps to vintage home decor, you'll find everything you need at our year-end savings event only at American Furniture Warehouse.
New details now in the Kelsey Berreth case. 9 News has learned both Kelsey and her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, were scheduled to be in court next week for a temporary custody hearing in Teller County District Court. Online documents show that the hearing was scheduled for Thursday. In the meantime, yesterday morning, a team of investigators, including Teller County deputies, Woodland Park officers, and FBI agents, arrested Frazee. The court records don't indicate who filed for that hearing we just told you about or when it was filed. Frazee is facing charges of first-degree murder and solicitation of murder. Police say Berreth is likely dead. 9 News reporter Jennifer Meckles is in Woodland Park as the search continues.
Patrick Frazee, Kelsey's fiance, remains in the Teller County Jail, being held without bond. Investigators were back at Frazee's property again this week, also in and out of Kelsey's home. She's been missing for a month now, last seen on this supermarket video with the couple's daughter on Thanksgiving Day. Investigators believe Frazee was the last person to see Kelsey alive that day. Her phone pinged a few days later in Gooding, Idaho, several hundred miles away. Kelsey's mother reported her missing on December 2nd. Investigators were back at Frazee's home in Florissant this week, also at Kelsey's home in Woodland Park.
Investigators have recovered a number of items that make us suspicious that the crime did occur at Kelsey's residence. And that's why we have been coming back to her residence as we get additional information that leads us to various locations.
The couple has a daughter together, a little 1-year-old girl, and she's been staying with Frazee. But police said Friday morning that child is now in protective custody and would be reunited with Kelsey's family. Again, Frazee remains in custody, held without bond, and now he has a public defender. Reporting from Teller County, Jennifer Meckles, 9 News.
Okay, so there's your update. Oni. Ooh, what do you got going on? Yeah, what's up? Are you leaving?
Our year-end savings event is here. So stop by and stock up to start redecorating your home for the new year. From
Nice.
Am I muted?
My perfume though. Smell my shirt. I looked it up and he spent $90.
This?
The perfume.
Oh. Smells good.
You smell it?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh,
Called Bella.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my daughter. Is Mama L making meatballs?
we're making spaghetti and meatballs.
Ah, I love her spaghetti and meatballs.
We're making meatballs, Sassy.
Oh,
Wait,
Mama,
this is Italian.
ew. I love your
Italian
spaghetti and
Christmas.
meatballs.
Italian.
An Italian Christmas.
That looks delicious.
I know.
Italian sausage, lasagna.
You know, it looks more delicious than I bet.
Okay, so Okay, so that was the update from 9 News. Oh, here's a link. Okay.
The disappearance of a young mother.
I got one more video to play. Ready?
I'm ready.
Someone said this is where they talk about the phone, so here we go.
We do not believe Kelsey is still alive.
Now, nearly 1 month the day since Kelsey Berreth was last seen in public, police take her fiance into custody.
Today we arrested Patrick Frazee on charges of first-degree murder of Kelsey Berreth.
Police arresting Patrick Frazee at home this morning and then driving him straight to the Teller County Jail. That is in Divide. The murder suspect believed to be riding in this marked Sheriff's Office SUV that you see right here behind us. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Aristair Brady.
And I'm Kagan Harshay in for Jeremy Hubbard. We first notified you of Frazee's arrest with a push alert from the Fox 31 News app. And in just the last 90 minutes, Frazee appeared in court where he was assigned a public defender.
Our team of reporters working this story for weeks now, tonight covering all of the new developments for you. We begin with Fox 31's Joe St. George, who can tell us more about the charges Patrick Frazee is facing. Joe.
Well, first off, Aristair and Kagan, we should mention there's a sense of grief in the Teller County community tonight, certainly in Woodland Park. Many people have suspected it for weeks, but today was the first time in which police said they believe Kelsey is dead, charging the fiancé with first-degree murder.
As you can tell from the arrest, sadly, we do not believe Kelsey is still alive.
The Woodland Park police chief acknowledging tonight what many have feared. Kelsey Berreth is dead. Her fiancé, 32-year-old Patrick Frazee, now in a Teller County jail cell, charged with first-degree murder. Kelsey's body not yet found.
Our work is just beginning. You will be seeing a great deal of law enforcement activity in our community in the coming days and even weeks as we continue our relentless pursuit of justice for Kelsey and her.
Authorities making the arrest around 7 a.m. this morning, right here on Frazee's property, cutting the gate. In fact, they did it right in his driveway as he was coming down. His truck's still there. Authorities have been very quiet about this investigation, but they say technology, cell phone records, a major reason a judge signed off on the arrest warrant.
This case has involved highly technical work involving cell phone records and other data that has led to today's arrest.
In addition to being accused of first-degree murder, Frazee arrested on charges of solicitation to commit murder. The charge suggesting he might have asked someone else to kill Kelsey. District Attorney Dan May.
You don't necessarily have to complete it to have a solicitation charge, but you have to show firmness of what you intended to do.
At Costello Coffee, just down the road from Frazee's property.
I kind of knew Kelsey for a brief time, so she worked here for about 2 months.
A community now begins to grieve for a woman and her child.
It's just really sad. I feel really bad for the baby, for sure.
And for those here who know the man behind bars equally well, equal shock.
He seemed like a normal, small-town guy. Seemed pretty decent.
Throughout the day here at the Frazee property, FBI agents, crime scene investigators continuing their investigation. Just within the last 15 minutes, a member of the Frazee family, they came driving through. We asked for comment. They kept on driving. For now, live in Teller County, Joe St. George, Fox 31.
All right, thanks, Joe. Authorities say they think Kelsey is dead, even though they haven't found her body. Investigative reporter Chris Halsdan covers new details on why police believe the young woman was murdered. He joins us live in Woodland Park. What can you tell us, Chris?
Crime scene investigators spent last night and much of today inside Berreth's condo, the brown building behind me. The FBI tells Fox 31 that they did gather forensic evidence here, which leads them to believe this is the scene of a violent homicide. Woodland Park police continue to keep media and neighbors near Kelsey Berreth's residence at bay in order to preserve what they call a suspected crime scene. Exactly why they are so sure Berreth is dead, killed by her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, remains sealed in a court affidavit.
We've devoted agents solely to assist in this investigation, and we will continue to do so until the conclusion, and those that are responsible for this horrific act are brought to justice.
First and foremost, I just want to say our deepest sympathy for Kelsey Berreth's family and all those affected in our community. We've talked a lot about the joint investigation and the status of that. And I'll tell you, you have a lot of tired deputies and police officers that have done an amazing job, and agents, they didn't stop.
Berreth disappeared Thanksgiving Day, last seen here with her 1-year-old daughter, Kaylee, shopping at a Woodland Park Safeway. When Berreth's mom reported her missing 10 days later, Frazee was caring for Kaylee, but after his arrest on murder and solicitation for murder charges today, the child went into protective custody. Fox 31 asked the state what happens now to her and received this response. Law enforcement would reach out to the local county social services to identify the next available safe and appropriate kin. If no next of kin can be identified, county social services would take custody and continue to look for a kinship placement or a foster family if a kinship placement is not identified. Fox 31 asked police, what's next? What do they have to do? They tell us they're going to focus on 3 areas. 1, finding Kelsey's body. They indicated that there would be searches in the coming few days in this area. Number 2, they said they need to get all the forensic evidence that were collected inside this condo to the lab ASAP. They need to analyze it and have DAs review it. And 3rd, they are working on cracking open more data on Berreth's cell phone, which was apparently found and located near Twin Falls, Idaho. Chris Alsney, Fox 31.
Chris, thank you. Family and friends of Kelsey Berreth had been holding out hope that she would be found alive. So many of us were. Now they're struggling to come to terms with her death. Our Kagan Harsha spoke with one woman who's been friends with Kelsey for almost 20 years. They grew up together in Washington.
I knew this was a possibility from the very outset. So it's not a surprise, but it's still hard. You never think it's going to happen to someone that you love.
So sad. Kelsey and her family are Seventh-day Adventists. Friends say that they are relying on their faith during these difficult times.
This is a case we've been following for nearly a month now. Kelsey Berreth was last seen in public on November 22nd at the Safeway in Woodland Park. 3 days later, her cell phone pinged near Gooding, Idaho. That same day, her employer got a text from her phone saying she wouldn't be into work that week. Berreth's mother reported her missing on December 2nd. 10 days after that, on December 12th, Frazee allowed authorities to search his phone and take a DNA sample. On December 14th, a search warrant was executed at Frazee's property in Florissant. Now, 1 week later, Frazee is under arrest for first-degree murder.
And as we uncover new details in this case, be the first to know by signing up for any Alert Me email or text message. You can go to the Fox 31 News app or to KDVR.com, and then you can find this story and more to.
Bye, have fun. Love you too. Okay. I have never seen that video. I'd never seen her friend. Did anyone catch the friend's name in that video?
I think it just said friend.
No, I think it said her name, I thought.
It's so sad. So I'm giving out my condolences and my prayers for solace for the family and friends of Kelsey Berreth. I mean, come on, you guys. This is more than just a case to investigate. We have a woman that's dead. And a baby that now has no parents. Ugh. Makes me sick. You know, these cases like this, it's hard to remove yourself emotionally at the same time. You know, when you're a human being, it's holiday time. We all feel a little nostalgic and emotional, and but like that poor baby is never going to get to know her beautiful mother, and I think she was probably a great mother, and not only that, she was so successful. She was a great influence to be a mother. What an aspiration to have a mom that's a pilot and does such great things.
Oh, I know. How cool would that be?
I know. And now she'll never get to know her. She'll never get to remember what Christmas is like with her, or holidays. Or,
I know, it's really sad. And she's just a baby.
Yeah.
She's just a baby.
And then
I want to go back to, what's his face, to Jerry Morris for just a second. Because a lot of people last night were discrediting him and, like, saying bad things about him. And I want everybody to keep in mind that he recorded that on December the 13th and said that somebody else was involved. And that's what really intrigued me about him. I mean, I guess you could guess that somebody else was involved, but then we get this solicitation charge. So, I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off, but somebody was saying something about him. So I just wanted to address it.
Yeah, no. It's just, and I don't think her family was very involved because the mom had never even met the baby before, right?
That's what we heard, but do we know that to be true, like, fact?
I mean, it's just hard for me because I come from a very close-knit family. Like, I couldn't imagine if it was me and I was a woman, I was giving birth, and my mom not being there holding my hand while, I don't know. It's just, or my brother, or...
I mean, she obviously gave birth in Colorado, so, like, did the mom come to Colorado when she had the baby? I don't know.
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, and I thought it was weird too, Tanny, that someone was arrested in Idaho for solicitation and held on $1 million bond. And they're saying it's not related, but you know, they've told us that before, that things aren't related and they end up being related.
Jay, did I ever tell you about that case that I worked on in Boston, Massachusetts?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Where the police contacted me, and I ended up finding her, and she was in a car in a field in the trunk, and her boyfriend, she was fucking loaded up on heroin, he drugged her. That was probably, well, it was like a year ago, because it was in the wintertime. Yeah. It was a white car. That was a crazy case.
Keep in mind that Gray got into it with him last night. Got into it with who? Oni, I just texted you too.
Yeah, I got text, I got Zoom, and I got...
I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at my freaking OBS. What am I doing? For the love. Why is it doing that? What in the fuck? Oh my god, my Zoom is going freaking wacky. AF. Here we go. Okay. Bye, Stormy. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. We have a lot of people in here today. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you, True Crime and Gossip. Holla.
Holla! Yeah, don't forget to follow True Crime and Gossip, you guys. Jay's on my channel a lot, and I'm on hers. We go back and forth.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
And don't forget to pay it forward. Little tip here and there helps with the cost of production.
Which I'm fixing on getting better audio. That's my goal. That is my goal.
Christmas.
I have my eye on a new mic. Thank you, Velvet.
Ooh, what kind of mic?
It's actually Rode.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's nice. I have my eye on it. I was just saying that I got into it with Gray last night, but noting that he still managed to get a lot of details correct just based on logic. That's why I don't put a lot of stock into those psychic. Yeah, I would love, love, love to talk to Jerry. Hey, Gwen. Yes, we will come on later. I promised my husband that we would watch The Grinch. He has never seen the original Grinch. Is that not crazy? Like the cartoon one?
Yeah, I'm going to come on too, and I'm going to do a Brittany update too after the search.
Oh, Berg. I'm sorry about that. She said, my daughter's in a troubled marriage and I worry she's out of state too. Thanks, Shanna Banana. Look how cute you are.
Quinty.
Peace, love, and cheer to all of y'all. Yeah, he's never seen The Grinch, the cartoon. We were listening to, all right, Gwen, we'll see you later. We were listening to Christmas music today, and the Grinch song came on. Oh, Prepper, you're here. How are you? Follow True Crime and Gossip. He's going to do an update on Brittany Shank, the missing girl from Michigan. They had a search this morning. Iron Cowgirl, what is this? Okay. Good. Is this where it talks about the phone? Skimming it right now. I don't see anything about the phone in here. Just watch the video. I am so confused. Merry Christmas shit for brains. People are so nice.
I pooped today. I pooped probably around.
Did you missed John Crime's poop story last night because you left, and it was hysterical, and it was on my channel, I think. Yeah, we were still on my channel, and he told a poop story, and I was dying.
John Crimes did?
Yes, it was so funny.
We all take shits, right? I mean, it's human fucking nature. We shit just like we breathe, eat, and...
No, he's hilarious. It was hilarious. It was so funny.
Well,
and it was from the Christmas party. It was from the Christmas party video.
Oh, I was probably shitting.
You were. So Tam wants to know what girl from Michigan.
Brittany Shank came up missing on November 30th. She was last seen. She went to a house, banging on the door, screaming for help. She was bloody. She had no shoes on and cuts on her arm. The guy tried to use his phone to call 911. He had no service because they were out in the middle of literally country fields. So she ran to the next house. It was a 17-year-old kid that was home alone. He was scared to answer the door, and then she hasn't been seen since.
That guy said McCutcheon for someone who helped Patrick. There's so many McCutcheons in Florida. But he said around 50 years old. Oh, sorry. God damn. I found that guy interesting, so I want to email him, actually. What was his email, Oni? Jerry.Morris. Oh, Howell, that's not too far from me.
Prepper! Oh, yes, I do lives all the time, Pumpkin. Subscribe. True Crime and Gossip is my channel, and I do lives all the time. But did you see what Prepper says? Confucius say, you who go to bed with itchy butt, wake up with stinky finger.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Like, that makes me want to throw up. You don't
yes, very troubling circumstances. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen prepper in one of my,
It's ready?
my lives yet, though.
Yay. Okay, I'll be right there. My dinner's ready. I haven't eaten a damn thing all day.
Well, I just grabbed down a meatball.
Those meatballs looked amazeballs. The meatballs looked amazeballs, Oni. I'm gonna have to get that email from you later because I want to email Jerry.
Yes.
I would love to talk to him. So, God, I'm getting so many messages. Facebook, text, emails. Really, Jose? Is that a man or a lady talking? Like, really?
Which one, fuckface?
Are you sure? What was that movie? The Fockers? Ash? Ooh. With the little babies. That's gonna be, I love that. That's gonna be my, I gotta get that as a little sound bite.
I'm probably gonna go live tonight around 9 o'clock p.m.
Is that your time? Is that your time?
I think, yeah, probably like around 9 p.m. Eastern. Because I have to gather.
Hey, Oni.
Info. Uh-huh.
Listen. Wait, listen. That's the freaking best. That is going to be my sound bite. When all these idiots come in and talk their shit.
Hi, AH. I'm echoing. Am I echoing for anybody else?
No. Echoing?
I don't know.
No, your ass ain't echoing. I'm having too much fun today.
Yes, 9 o'clock.
See you,
Eastern,
Shanna.
8 o'clock.
We'll be on
Central,
Oni's
7
later.
o'clock Mountain, and 6 o'clock Pacific.
AH says, holy crap, that psychic guy looks like my Uncle Jake. Oh, God. I think, I don't know why there's so many trolls here today. Being rude AF.
Because trolls need love too, and they're home alone for the holidays. They have nothing better to do because their families and their friends don't want anything to do with them. So they are bored, and they have nothing better to do than try to seek attention from strangers.
You guys?
Unfortunately, it's the truth.
Okay, I just clicked on that obituary that someone just posted, and it's for a Betty Jane Frazee, who passed away in 2009, and her parents were Floyd and Mary McCutcheon. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, 2 kitties, 1 mouse. Thank you. I'm getting closer and closer to that sweet Mike. The things that excite me. The things that excite me. I'm going to need some eggnog after this. My God, you mods have been busy.
Craig, that just depends. It's a little bit of both.
Okay, you guys, you need to see this. So, this obituary, it's on my phone. So I'm going to turn on my video against my better judgment. But I'm going to hold my phone up so you guys can see this. Okay. So, let me... that up. And Trying to make this bigger, and then I gotta go eat because he made this fabulous meal. But I wanted to show you this. So it says Betty Jane Frazee. Can you see that? Oni, can you see it?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No means fucking no.
Oh,
All I see is the cell phone top.
Well, you
Pillows
should
and
be
little
able
face.
to see it. Read in chat. Can they see it? Shut up, Juliet. See, she knows steak is being eaten.
She's like, no, what does no mean?
Right.
Hi, Marcy.
Okay, so if you can't read it, I'm sorry. So here's the deal, okay? Ooh, I look rough AF. Let me turn this off.
Do not call out the exact
Stop video. All right. So here's what
Someone's
it says.
saying not to
man.
call out the exact McCutcheon yet.
Oh, it's backwards? Jesus freaking Christ. Okay, so look up Betty Jane Frazee and you'll find it. It says Frazee, and then it says in parentheses McCutcheon, because her freaking maiden name was McCutcheon. So it says Betty Jane Frazee, 84, passed away Friday, March 6, 2009 at Select Specialty Hospital. She is preceded in death by her husband, James Frazee Sr., parents Floyd and Mary McCutcheon, brothers Robert, Harold, and Richard McCutcheon, survived by sons James Jr., Jerry and Gary Frazee, daughter Kimberly Miller, grandchildren Joe Ellen, John, Julie, Michael, Martin, Christopher, and Cameron Lane, great-grandchildren Hannah and Tyler, brother William McCutcheon, sisters Ethel Gould, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what city this was in, though, because it doesn't say. But there you have it. There's a McCutcheon that married a Frazee. So, Mr. Jerry might be onto something. But, 85 likes and we had 400 people in here. I'm so disappointed. We have 40 thumbs down. Come on, you guys. Give me some likes, please. Yeah, Jerry could have looked up the family, but I don't know. I'm not going to discredit him. The Frazee. Oh, shoot. I just closed it. I just closed it. Let me... You guys are killing me. I gotta go eat. Legacy. What did I say her name was? Betty Frazee?
Okay, yeah, Dave, because there's something I need to talk to you about.
Okay.
But I can't do it on here.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I can't find it now. I don't know.
It's inside info. If you want the inside info, make sure you follow True Crime and Gossip.
Yeah, thank you, Leah. William Doris McCutcheon.
And don't forget to subscribe to J is for Justice, like and comment. But be friendly in the comments because they will get removed if you're an asshole. Just like they do on mine.
Oh my god, Proper. I came here for the murder updates, but stayed for Oni's muffin.
What was that? I heard something about Oni's muffin.
Okay, well, I'm going to sign off here because I have to go eat the filet mignon that my husband made me. And I'm starving. So we will be back later. Thank you for
True Crime and Justice at 9 and then probably proceeding over to J is for Justice after that, right?
Yeah, party on. Party on, Wayne.
It'll be Jingle for Justice. So get your bells on, girls and guys.
No, he wasn't on with us last night. We played his video. But okay, I'm going to get a hold of Jerry and see if he will come on with us.
I'm having a True Crime and Christmas special instead of True Crime and Gossip. It's going to be True Crime and Christmas special tonight.
Okay. We will see you in a few hours.
All right, guys. I love you. Bye.
Bye.